Hi, it is Wendy from Taichi, the Way of Life again. Good to have you back. Good of you to watching my video. Okay, right. So for loads of videos in the past, I've talked about sinking in the choir and all that. And so recently, I think at the beginning of this year, I've kind of changed the tune. I've moved on to something else. So it is the shoulders and the elbows, you see. So there's a great movement in Shibashi that I know Shibashi is the Qigong is for health, but I can't help sometimes in trying to and kind of change it and still use it to practice the internal principle of Tai Chi, and this is one of the movements in if you do Shibashi, you would recognize this movement is twisting weights. It's called twisting weights and rotating arms, and I actually use it quite a lot in my teaching, just to demonstrate how just by lifting the arms a little bit higher, like my mentor have pointed that out to me one day, and you lose that connection, and that connection is actually really, really important to keep chi flowing. Okay, and whether it is for your Tai Chi movements to create power, so that your strike will be more lethal, or for self-healing, or just for the chi to flow. Okay, so this is what this movement looks like. So of course I would still sink into my hip flexors, into my hua, yao, or whatever you want to pronounce it. And then yes, it's not just the bending of the knees. So if you could still bend your knees and not sink. So that's why you see people standing like this. But it needs to be, it's the front bit of the body going in and the back bit of the body going out. Right, so you start off, so I like to go into my opening form position, hugging the tree position. So one arm will be, because I'm shifting weight, so this one is going to go forward naturally because I'm sitting back. And then as I rotate this one, so I could, that is the original version. You basically do a full rotation of your shoulders, and then you kind of, brush your arms back here. And then you do exactly the same thing. So this one will be coming forward, and you shift your weight, you do a full rotation of your shoulder, and then you bring your arm back this way. I mean, the classic mistake is people try and do that because they're doing a full rotation. They kind of almost like doing this kind of thing, coming back, which if it's a Shibashi, I guess it's still correct. But if you're going to use that movement, which I do, because I think it's a great movement, to actually practice the internal principle, then this is how it should be. So I'm sitting back, one of my arms are going forward, this is going back, I'm sinking my shoulder and my elbow, I'm shifting, and then I start pulling with my foot, but I drop my elbow. So my elbow and my knee are now connected. And that's why I shifted weight, and this why this arm's coming forward. I'm going to do exactly the same with the other side. Again, I sink my elbow, and now my elbow and knee connected. I'm going to do it one more, the other side. So this arm naturally comes forward. I am doing a little bit more, with this one. And then it's important when it's to sink the elbow and you feel the connection. Okay, so if I was to just lift this arm up a little bit, I do feel I lose that connection. So this part, so if I then lift, I don't feel I've connected, I've disconnected myself. I don't know if you can even see it. So I lift just by sinking it. Now I connect it. And now this just moves with the lower bit of my body. And same with this side. So if I was to lift my arms, and now I don't feel the connection, but if I do not lift, I feel the connection again. All right. So just a very, very short video, just to further emphasize just that little adjustment in the elbow. I mean, that shoulders, we've always been told to drop our shoulders anyway, because it's no good if we just tense anyway, kind of here, then, you know, you're just moving like a robot if you, and yeah, I mean, so it's just that little adjustment to the elbow makes a massive difference to how I feel. It might not look massively different, I don't think, but it's me. It's the amount I could generate in my movement by making a connection or just moving my arm. Then I'm isolating my strength just coming from the arm. But if I make the connection, then I'm not isolating my power just in the shoulders, but I mean, I'm actually utilizing the rest of me as well. All right, so I hope that made a load of sense to you. You can use that movement and try yourself. It's quite fun to do it. When you make that connection, it is quite a nice sensation, actually. So once again, thank you so much for watching my videos, and thank you for your continuous support. So God bless and thank you, and I shall see you next time. Bye.